Hey there! Before building any document workflow, the first step is probably to define the document structure clearly. A document schema determines what information must exist, how it is formatted, and how repeatable sections are organized. In this video, I'll walk through how to design a clean, usable schema inside of Docxster. Now, Docxster already includes preset templates for commonly used documents, and they provide at best a starting structure for standard formats. Now, what happens if you have a core operations document that is unique to your organization? In those cases, or when a preset template doesn't fully match what you need to capture, you can always design a schema from scratch. That's what we will do here. Once you log into Docxster, you can navigate to workflows and you're going to look for document types. And once you're in there, you're going to hit create new. Now you can always drag and drop your file. I'm going to click upload. And for this example, I'm going to use a commercial invoice. Once I upload that and I hit continue, Docxster is going to understand the document that you have uploaded, and it's going to extract a certain number of fields based on its understanding of your document. What you can do is once all of these have been extracted, you could kind of toggle on and off the kind of fields that you need. You could also format the way that the data is interpreted so that it plugs in seamlessly into your workflows. There we go. The invoice that I have uploaded has already been understood as a commercial invoice. I'm going to click into that, and if you see that the document is on your left hand side, and on the right hand side you already have a number of fields that have been extracted. You have a vendor name, vendor address, invoice number, purchase order, and so on. I could always give instructions in natural language query. Let's say a vendor address, I could say may appear as seller, exporter, service provider, just to be sure. Update that field. Now let me see, pretty much everything's been extracted, but if you let me zoom in so you can see a bit clearly. So I see that the package dimensions has not been extracted. Now if that is a field that is important, what you're going to do is look for this add new button. You click on that, add a new field, and say package dimensions. And if you need any additional formatting options, you could always enter that here. Let's say extract package dimensions. Go ahead and save that. Just to give you another example, let me see, I'm looking for a date. Okay, shipped date. Yeah, so that is 28 Jan 2022. Let's say your TMS or your ERP only understands a standard format. We could say return date formatted as MMDD YYYY. Those are just some of the cool things that you could do with Docxster. Update that field, and I will run extraction. So what Docxster is doing right now is rescanning the document along with the instructions that has been passed on with it, and in just a few moments it will all have specifically requested for, and you can validate that before publishing the schema. There you have it. All of the details have been extracted just the way you want it. I have got the package dimensions which was not there previously extracted, and I think for the ship date, yes, there we go. Earlier, we have seen that the date was extracted as 28 Jan 2022, but with a little bit of helpful instructions, the value has now been received as 01/28/2022. Once you're satisfied with the result, you could always go back and toggle on and off some of the fields that you require or you do not require and click publish schema. That's it. Now, every time you run a commercial invoice through this model, which you can select from the OCR option in the workflows, it will extract the information exactly the way you have set it up. It's as easy as that. A well-defined schema always creates clarity. When the document structure is clear, validation, matching, approvals, and reporting become more reliable. If you'd like a checklist for designing document schemas, feel free to reach out. Thank you.